I think we're live. Let me take a look. Maybe we're live? Yeah, we're live. Hold on. I gotta fix my bike phone mount real quick. Zoom you guys down a little bit. This little thing got loose right here. So we will just tighten that back up. And that's good enough for now. My bike was making some weird noises on the way to the park here, so we'll see. We'll see how things go. Hopefully we're good. I left a message for the guy that worked on my bike, but it's probably going to be next week before I get a call back from him. Epstein files, nice with the curse of Chingalamigra. Epstein was first in, followed by So Tired. So Tired said good evening all. And then we had Catherine and Joanne, Mel P, Noel, and Breeze in there as well. Hello, hello, hello. I do have, I don't know if you guys can see that, but on my wrist I have a phone for Twitch. I'm really hoping I can be good and actually remember to look at it. Hey, what's up, Freya? What's up, Charlie? Good to see people coming in. Oh, we got 5 people on Twitch. Do we have any messages? Good to see people coming in. And I gotta mute that. It looks like we have 9-inch toenails in chat. 9-inch toenails, I saw you yesterday in the chat, even though I didn't go on. I should have said hi, but I just ran to the computer for one hot second and noticed you in there. Let's get this up. Let's see how that is. No, we're still way too low. So I just put a few spots in Google Maps where I know that there's supposed to be events for, oh, yeah, my gearing's not doing well on this bike. Oh, not doing well on this bike. Seeing how the main thing they worked on this bike was the gearing, I'm having a whole lot of trouble with it. That's not good. I think maybe I need a new rear, oh, what's the term for it? Cog, sprocket, whatever the rear gears on the back are. I think I need new ones of those, and I'll have pretty much everything in the drivetrain will be new. I have a new chain and a new front chain ring. What else could I even get? A new derailleur or derailleur? I never really know which way you're supposed to pronounce that. So I put everything on Google Maps starting at this park. So I will come up here, I will turn my Google Maps on, I can put on some music if you guys have a preferred genre. I'll just throw something from YouTube Music, like a YouTube playlist or something. Normandale was like my neighborhood park when I was a kid. National Night Out event going on. It's almost over though. See, oh, how far am I from Normandale? It would probably take me 20 minutes to get there. Maybe 15 if I hauled butt. Which would put it at 7, which I'm guessing is when the National Night Out ends. If it's gonna run later than that, I'd go up to Normandale.
Turn right, then turn left.
Oh, you don't need to be quite so loud, Google. Turn right, then shut the F up. I think it's called a derailleur. Cassette, yes. Nathan, can we go to Normandale Park? Yeah, let me turn Google Maps off. The only place I have these addresses stored is Google Maps. But we can kind of go find stuff from there. I can head up to Normandale Park though. It's maybe 15 minutes away. Yeah, we can just head in that direction. I'm not at Laurelhurst right now. I'm at Irvington. So I'm like Fremont, just off Fremont and MLK right now. But there is a bikeway, I think, that comes off this street that will get us up damn near to Hollywood, and then we can get over from there. Yeah, I think I have a plan. What's the National Night Out thing? On your left. I used to ring my bell all the time when I came up on people like that, but I've had people get really offended by me ringing my bell behind them. So unless I need to get their attention, I usually try and just verbally let people know I'm coming up on them, or just go slow and give them plenty of room. That's the preferable thing. Hello. Wow, these shorts are riding up way higher on me than I expected. Oh man, this is gonna take me to a hill I do not know if I'll be able to go up with this gearing. Well, we'll see if I want to go that way. Up onto like the what is that, like the Montevilla Ridge there? So we're on 21st and Klickitat now. This neighborhood greenway goes up for quite a good little bit. We should make pretty good time on here. This is perfect. That's kind of the only busy road. We got to cross on this street until we get up to, it's not 39th, what is it? 28th? No. Oh well, there's another busy road up here, and we may turn on that because just past that's a really big hill. Alameda Ridge, not Montevilla Ridge. The big hill would take me up the Alameda Ridge. I packed lots of water. I grabbed my 32-ounce Nalgene like normal, and then I filled up a 48-ounce hydro flask with really cold water too. So, okay, now it's time to go into lower gear. Man, I kind of want to see if my bike will make it up that. That would tell me if I need a lower gear, and I'm gonna try it, and maybe I'll turn around if I can't make it up it. But this is kind of a crazy hill. This is probably the steepest hill I'd ever find myself needing to go up. So if I can make it up this, I have plenty of low gear, I think. I'm not confident though, even with pedaling. I'm gonna pedal. No, I'm not. Oh, it barely made it up that. Yeah, I would like to have one lower gear on this bike, I think. I mean, that's a gnarly hill, but it's not a very long hill. And if that hill were longer, I'd have been in trouble. Oh man, we're gonna be to Normandale way quicker than I thought. We're already up to like 37th. Coley neighborhood, University of Oregon. I'm gonna go straight. We're kind of winging it here. Cesar Chavez. I'm not sure if I want to go all the way up to 57th or if we're going to cut down into Hollywood. I think just going all the way to 57th might be the play. And then cut down. Technically, we overshoot Normandale by a couple of blocks out doing that, but it should be really quick. Man, Portland's bikeways really allow you to make quick work of trips like this on the east side. If you notice, there's no stop signs on these streets, which is what kills your speed and takes so much time on a bike, is starting and stopping from all the stop signs. If you can just cruise through, it makes it so much quicker. So we're already on 49th. Fun fact, the city blocks on most of Portland are half the size of a lot of cities. When they were planning Portland, they smartly realized you can get a lot more money for a corner lot than you can just a regular lot, so they shortened the blocks so there'd be way more corner lots. So there's 20 blocks to a mile in most of Portland. '56. Now, I doubt is there a bike lane on 57th? Or should I? Oh, lucky me, there is. Not gonna haul ass by the cop. Decelerate taking the bump, gently accelerate coming off, much smoother with those deep speed bumps. Yeah. I usually let off just before the bump and then bump the throttle a little bit on the way down. Right up to my left is this e-bike shop called, might be Clever Cycles. And I went to a party there last summer, just before I started my YouTube channel, and went to turn off my headlight, and my front brake locked up right as I was reaching down, and I went over the handlebars and broke my neck. Doctor said I was very, very lucky. Bike lane just ended. And we are almost to Normandale. Yeah, we got here quick. Make this light. Hey, we got fire truck here and everything. Portland Vision Zero, Portland Street Response, Portland Chat Fire Truck. We got motorcycle cops. Anyone know where Freya's at? New Mustang's very popular in Australia, reasonably priced V8 power. Aren't Fords just generally very popular in Australia? Yeah, I got here pretty quick early. This thing can do maybe just shy of 30. You drove a Mercury Capri? Those are kind of sick, actually. I mean, they were ugly as sin back in the day, but they're kind of cool now. Oh, I'm good, thank you. Oh, someone tried to give me a burger. Probably shouldn't say no to free food. What's going on?
They got free hot dogs.
Oh, they offered me a burger.
Oh, they got those? I had to wait on. I would have had to wait because they were still cooking fresh ones.
Oh, so I got goats.
So I got the dough.
Yeah, this was my park when I was a kid. So they used to have up in the little where the basketball court and stuff is up there, they had like a little craft thing, and you could they'd sell you paper airplanes and little plaster of Paris things. Didn't cop cars used to be Caprices back in the maybe late 80s? Gotta dance to Kid and Play. Yeah, it's a kid that's DJing. Man, I want to vape, but the police are all over. Mindy Moon says hi, Freya.
Huh?
Mindy Moon says hi.
Hi.
What's up, Kenneth? Is Freya live streaming too? I don't think so. I gotta go take a look at the goats. If there's goats, we gotta look at them, you know? Hey, how's it going?
Good. Do you want to come in, say hi?
I would love to.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Sweet.
Is it okay if I film the goats?
Yeah, they might.
I'll just make sure they don't nibble at it.
All right, watch your step.
Also works.
We have treats if you want to feed them.
Okay.
Oh,
They may
okay.
or, it's kind of late. They may not be interested, but
Yeah.
Hey, booty.
I'd be happy to arrange something. He's like, "Where's the treat?" He's like, "Where's the treat?"
Yes. One
are
more.
you with any particular media?
I have my own YouTube channel, PretendMedia. We go around and do all sorts of events and stuff. So,
All right.
yeah, this is kind of my day off. I was just streaming for myself, but
That door.
a friend told me I should come down, and then I saw goats, and then I had to film goats. You know,
I
so
don't have goats on the footage.
I know.
So if you want to do some treats, it's probably the best way to get them while they're laying down and chill.
What kind of goats are these guys? Hey, Tango.
So these are Nigerian dwarf goats. These are all neutered males, boys. So no goat milk from them, but this is a dairy breed. They are about 80 to 90 pounds each, and the butter fat from this type of goat is a lot higher than butter fat than other goats.
Okay, so
So a lot of people have them in their like in a community, like in a backyard, depending on where you live and if they're legal. But they're good homesteading goats because they're small.
okay, yeah.
And when you go to a zoo, like a petting zoo, oftentimes you'll see these guys because they're small and easier for kids to approach.
And you can blend them in with pygmies and other dwarf breeds. One of the nice things is that these are only 80 or 90 pounds each. A non-dwarf size can be twice the size and up to 200 to 300 pounds.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
80 to 90
closer to the
pounds
size
is
of
a
a deer.
yeah. So do these guys take care of a garden or a pasture pretty well?
That's
Keep the
where you
lawn
want
mowed?
the larger breeds for.
Because these guys just don't eat quite as much?
Yeah, they're smaller. But goats are great. They're often rented out and contracted for like mountainous terrain or when it's too hot, too dangerous for human crews to get in. The human crews can usually do the flatland just as fast, if not faster, but you get instant fertilizer out of these guys.
Yeah.
Do you guys do these like pretty regularly?
So unlike cows and horses, goat poop and deer poop, instant. You don't need to wait for it to cool off. You don't need to stick it into a pile.
It's just ready to go out of the animal.
Out.
District 1, then you got to go all the way out to downtown.
Oh, these guys are great.
That's
What's this guy's name?
That's Whiskey.
Hey, Whiskey.
But yeah, the goats they're always popular. So we've been pretty busy this time.
That's great.
Even people just like, oh, we're coming home from work, and we'll be like,
Thank you guys for letting me hang out with the goats. Should I carefully get out of here? Awesome, thank you. I kind of like the smell of goat on my hand. They actually have some kind of something on them. They smell more like cinnamon than just a goat. They must have some kind of hair treatment. This is pretty cool. Hot dog skateboards and Kortal. Oh, can I have you guys like Come on now. I don't know where Freya wandered off to. I don't know where my phone wandered off to. Did I shove it in my pocket?
Yeah, let's let it clear for a second and get everything.
Oh, it's right here? Okay, no. Your dad just moved the band. No, just wait.
You love their coats, Lita. Yeah, they're kind of... They've got kind of little bristly hair, but they're very nice. Those were very sweet goats, yeah. I don't know if Freya took off or if she's just hanging out somewhere else. Face painting. Yeah, I think we just caught the tail end. Well, what should we do? Should we kind of try and go back over to the art walk thing, or something else? I mean, I don't care what we do. Figure out the we'll definitely hit some of the art walk stuff at some point today. FitCog, Focused Intervention Team, Community Oversight Group.
That was just
I don't really want a hamburger or a hot dog, but they did have chips and grandma's cookies. I kind of want to steal a cookie thing, but probably shouldn't. Okay. Man, a lot of police cars. Clear air, I know, finally. The air was just so rough the last couple of days. Here, I know it's so much worse. In other areas, my heart goes out to all the people so affected by wildfire smoke these last couple of weeks. We got lucky the air cleared out here a little bit. Ash snow all the time. Yeah, what was it? Not the last time I went plane spotting, but the time before, there was just ash raining all over the place. It was just getting on everything and it looked like snow in the air. I may have to just look online for this first Friday art walk and just kind of pick an address and ride towards there. I think that might be the best play. Let me pull out my phone that's connected to Google Maps. Oh, what's going on in chat over on Twitch? We got Ken Schultz and 9 Inch Toenails doing some freaking crazy emojis over there. Looks like Free So Tired's in there as well. I'm glad to see you guys having fun over there. I don't think I have the throwables turned on today. I forgot to do that. So don't spend your money on throwables. Okay, what was I doing? First Friday art walk. Map. Maybe there's some stuff over on Division, I know. First Friday PDX map. This doesn't mean a whole lot to me. 8x8 community art is probably the closest. Where are we right now? What's this one? It's raining cats and dogs. Side street arts. Our pets steal our hearts, hog the bed, demand treats, and somehow still convince us they're in charge. We wouldn't have it any other way. 5 to 7. Well, that just ended, so we probably shouldn't head there. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to find something that's open. I thought it didn't start till 6. 8x8 at the Haven from 6 to 10. That looks indoor though. We'll find something. I think there was something over on like Division, Richmond neighborhood. I'm just going to put this address in and see what's over there. 3576 Southeast Division. Cancel. 3576. That's 2 miles away. The 70 studio. 16 minutes, 2.8 miles.
In 400 feet, turn left onto Northeast 55th Avenue.
Oh, I guess I don't need it hooked up to my Bluetooth speaker. I can probably hear it from the phone fine. If anyone else has ideas on where I should go or things I should see, just let me know in the chat, or let Bree know if she's in chat and she'll get a hold of me. Come on, recenter, bro.
Turn left onto Northeast 55th Avenue.
Wait a second, are you guys frozen? No, I'm just like 15 minutes behind. It's showing me at Goats still. Okay, there we go. Oh, I forgot to stop and get drink water. I need to pull over and get a drink of water, I think. I need to be on it with hydrating myself today. Oh. Fuck, I didn't think this through. I modified my water holder to hold a bigger thing of water with some tape, and I used the absolute worst type of tape for it, and now it's sticking to the water bottle. I need to get some thin Gorilla Tape and redo it. The idea was sound. The execution less so. I did remember to bring extra water though.
Turn right onto Northeast Irving Street, then turn left onto Northeast 53rd Avenue.
Okay, the 53rd overpass is super interesting. They have redone it
At the stop sign, turn left onto Northeast 53rd
in such a way, instead of being 2 lanes, it's 2 big bike lanes on the sides. and then the middle,
Continue on Northeast 53rd Avenue.
the middle is shared between both lanes of traffic, but if traffic is coming, the cars are allowed to go into the bike lane. I think ideas like that are really great, and solve problems really well. The problem is if you put shit like that all over the city and people don't know what it's supposed to mean, it gets really confusing for drivers. If there's all sorts of these special things all over the city and it's not super apparent, you know, how you're supposed to act as a driver when you come up to them. Even like the green bike boxes at intersections. Let me scroll you down real quick. Like, we're in a green bike box. And the idea is that cars have to stop before the bike box, and then that gives a place for bicycles to come in front of the cars at the light. But when they first put those in, I knew so many people that had no idea what they were for, that they weren't allowed to drive into that area. And eventually people figured it out, but it caused confusion for a while, and that was just, you know, one change. If you put 50 kind of one-off things like that everywhere, no one's going to know what they mean. And unfortunately, it's, you know, a lowest common denominator thing. Like, even if most people know what they mean, you know, if there's 10% of people that don't get it, the whole thing breaks down. Or even 5% of people that don't get it, you know? This street's kind of cool. It's got a special bike signal. And then the street becomes one way, except for bicycles through here. Portland does put an awful lot of work into bike infrastructure and novel solutions to bike infrastructure. And I think generally most of it's really good, really smart, well thought out. But every once in a while there are things that concern me a little bit. But it's awesome that they're trying to, you know. You're not going to learn what works and what doesn't until you try it, you know. Anything cool in the oh, what? Checking out the free library, and we never find cool books in these, but what is this? Get down here. The Oxford Companion to Beer. Dude, this is actually a crazy book to be in here. Wow. If I had a book to replace this with, I would totally grab that book. Pretty neat. Never know what you're gonna find. Let me get you way back up again. Oh, what's going on, Kamala Potty? We are going for a Summer's Day ride. We're gonna check out some First Friday Art Walk stuff here.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Southeast Taylor Street.
Heading over to Division. I kind of want to go up to Mount Tabor, but maybe we could. I just have a feeling it would be really beautiful up there this time of the evening. Where are we
At the
going?
stop sign, turn right onto Southeast Taylor Street. In 800 feet, turn left onto Southeast 49th Avenue.
49. No shot I'm going to be able to see anything when 49th comes up. Better tell me. Okay, 50th. We're close. Man, Portland's a beautiful town.
At the stop sign, turn left onto Southeast 49th Avenue, then turn right onto Southeast Salmon Street.
I think it just told me to turn right
At the
onto
stop
Salmon.
sign, turn left onto Southeast 49th Avenue, then turn right onto Southeast Salmon Street.
Okay, left and then right onto Salmon. I got it.
Turn right onto Southeast Salmon Street, then turn left onto Southeast 46th Avenue.
Taylor. I think this is Salmon.
Turn left onto Southeast 46th Avenue, then turn right onto Southeast Salmon Court. Turn right onto Southeast Salmon Court, then continue onto Southeast Salmon Street.
I don't know if you guys are getting blinded by the sun, but I sure am.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Southeast 41st Avenue.
We're just weaving our way through the city here.
At the stop sign, turn left onto Southeast 41st Avenue. In a quarter mile, turn right onto Southeast Lincoln Street.
Quarter mile, turn right onto Lincoln, it says. Oh, we must be right up by Hawthorne here. Yep, Hawthorne. So it's interesting, there's a bike crosswalk button here, but no bike light. Okay, there we go. Oh, I see Bree in chat. Hey, Bree. Oh, there was another little library there. I'm on a roll though. I don't feel like stopping right now.
At the stop sign, turn right onto Southeast Lincoln Street. In a quarter mile, turn left onto Southeast 37th Avenue.
Quarter mile left on 37. This camera just goes wherever the hell it wants sometimes.
Turn left onto Southeast 37th Avenue. In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Southeast Division Street.
I have no idea if there's actually going to be anything outside here or if it's just going to be a gallery, but we're winging it.
At the stop sign, turn right onto Southeast Division Street. Then your destination will be on the left.
I was hoping there'd be some closed down streets or something. Yeah, there's nothing here.
Your destination is on the left.
Google did me dirty. This was supposed to be one of the big spots. I think a lot of the rest of it's kind of inner southeast, so. Go down to the end of the block or somewhere here and make a plan. Should we go into inner southeast and see if we can find something? You guys need an invite link for Discord? Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Maybe I can do it. Yoink. Invite a friend. Copy link. No. There is a Discord link for you guys. That one's probably only good for 7 days, or something like that, but it should work for tonight. I'll try and get that fixed. What's up, Diablox? You want to go to the perfume house? What's going on over on Twitch? Catherine, I see you over there. You hit a 20-day stream streak. That's pretty awesome. You got 450 PretendMedia pointeroos. Don't spend them on throwables today. I don't have the throwable overlay set up on my bike streams yet. And I think I forgot to disable it. So it'll let you guys spend money and it will cheat you out of your tomatoes. I will try and get that fixed. Oh, there's another little library thing. Let's go look at that. I am a sucker for these free libraries. I mean, they're all over the place, but I'm just always so curious what's inside of them, you know? Usually it's nothing super exciting, but you never know. Ruby Holler, Corpus Christmas, April Fool, Local Woman Missing, Dirty Girl Social Club. Nothing of interest to me. Once I get a rear bike rack and I have more room to carry non-essential stuff on my bike, I should throw a neat paperback or something in whatever pannier bag I end up with or whatever, in case I find a book I want to trade at a library. What is this? The Clinton Market? Wow, little market just dead in the middle of this neighborhood. There's not a lot of those in Portland, where you get little markets and just purely residential streets like this. Oh, I need to set you guys back up. Never did make a plan as to where we were going. You know, I kind of want a slice of pizza. I don't know if I want a slice of pizza bad enough that I'd be willing to lock my bike up and go in somewhere. But a slice of pizza sounds really good all of a sudden. I am so afraid to leave my bike even for a second. I don't think I've ever parked my bike and gone in anywhere on any of these live streams. Where's this popping us? Oh, Clinton. Are we on Clinton? We must be on Clinton. Oh my God, it smells so good. Scooter gang. This looks like a good place to stop for a drink of water real quick. Check chat. Perfect real estate tour. I'm seeing a lot of cool houses. You got a bunch of free produce today, Kamalapati? That sounds awesome. Man, I want some fruit. I want some cherries, local cherries. Bree's making burgers tonight. I still want a slice of pizza, but you can have pizza and burgers on the same night. It is possible. There's a house in Northeast PDX that has a small library, outside closet, food closet. There's a few of those. There are people that absolutely depend on that, on those. Okay, we're watered up. Man, I gotta do something about this drivetrain. These gears do not sound good. Vintage yard sale this way. Doubt it's open. Wouldn't that be awesome to find a vintage yard sale this time of night? Okay, what the fuck's going on? Something is squeaking on my bike too. The funny thing is I'm hearing it like reflect off buildings. I'm not hearing it myself. It's pretty faint. But things shouldn't squeak right after a tune-up. Okay, where am I now? We're gonna go over here. Oh, fuck it. It's probably a dumb move, jumping the gate.
Wait.
I'm gonna go up here and look for another address for this art thing. I'm pretty sure a bunch of them are down in this neighborhood. I'll get the sun out of my eyes first. There we go. Squeak might be the, it doesn't sound like the brakes squeaking. It sounds like it's from the axle or something. What is this? Looks like some kind of passenger train? Amtrak? Wait, what the hell? A 3-car Amtrak with a caboose? Three coach cars, Amtrak Cascades. I have no clue what that was. With a Washington DOT thing on the back. What? I don't know of any Amtrak line that would go through the city here. Wow, does anyone know what Amtrak line that could be with 3 little coach cars going through the middle of the city? So I spent a good deal of the day before yesterday. I had a train spotting idea that I could find a spot overlooking the Brooklyn Yard and do a train spotting stream, but I could not find an appropriate place to do it. Cascades Amtrak to where? I mean, it's not, so it's obviously not going like south to Eugene or north up to like Vancouver or Longview or Seattle. What is this? Monthly openings, First Friday Hangout, past lives, 6 to 10, 2808 Southeast 9th. Let's try this address and see if there's anything outside. I think Google just did me dirty with this whole thing. What'd I say? 2808 Southeast 9th? We are very close to this. Where is this? Okay, back behind us.
Head towards Southeast Tillicum Way, then turn right onto Southeast Clinton Street.
This is the first time I've done this, but I was looking for something to do today, and I frickin' Googled outdoor events, and this is what came up, and I just decided to go with it. I think that was probably a dumb plan. I thought this was going to be much more outdoor than I thought. What street does this want me to go on? Clinton? Maybe? Fuck it.
Turn right onto Southeast Clinton Street, then continue onto Southeast 10th Avenue. Continue onto Southeast 10th Avenue, then turn right onto Southeast Woodward Street. At the stop sign, turn right onto Southeast Woodward Street, then turn right onto Southeast 9th Avenue.
Man, I don't trust where this is taking me, but we'll see.
At the stop sign, turn right onto Southeast 9th Avenue, then your destination will be on the right.
Yeah, there's gonna be nothing here.
Your destination is on the right.
That's an empty freaking warehouse. No. Okay, it's a closed shop. Waste of my time. Oh, I'm sorry I have you guys looking at the cockpit again. Well, I think this art walk thing's a complete and total bust. I don't think there really was anything outside. I think it was just a couple of art galleries. There was supposed to be like an official group bike ride for this, and like a walking map, and I thought there was supposed to be like food carts and outdoor events, but either we completely missed where all that stuff was or it just don't exist. But we're out riding around inner Southeast Portland. It's a beautiful, beautiful night. Lovely weather. Not too hot. I mean, I still can't think anything else I'd rather be doing. Why am I like 10 minutes behind again on YouTube? If anyone knows there's a way to like force YouTube to like stay in real time. 6-foot artist. Huh. Oh, the shooting outside of i.c.e. Yeah, that was a random road rage incident that just happened to happen in front of ICE. Super crazy, but wasn't ICE related. Aprisa makes the best burritos. Everything might be feds, Kamala Potty. Everything. I've always been really curious about the Amtrak sleepers. They are so expensive though. Bree and I took the train from Santa Barbara back up to Portland. And I want to say our tickets were, this was years ago, but maybe like $120 each or something. And the sleeper that slept 2 was like $800 or something. Just absolutely insane. Taking a sleeper, even if you can fill it with like 4 people, is still going to be way more than flying first class. Pretty much anywhere you go. Maybe this is my brake. Whoever said it might be my brake squeaking, you may be right. I'm not completely convinced of that, but there's a chance. I think it's coming from the front wheel or the front brake. I should take a look and see how true it looks. If anyone's keeping track of where we are, we're on Grandin Mill right now. Down like southeast MLK area, right before MLK turns into McLaughlin. We're gonna head down into the like old produce row, like inner southeast industrial area by the river. And then what, I don't know. Know that I've ever been quite over here before. I think I remember there being an abandoned building here for like 20 years, and now there's some brand new fancy building. Getting restaurant equipment. Is there art under this overpass? Sometimes there's cool art down under these, on the columns and stuff. Yeah. What is this? Wolfhead Burgers and Malts? Kind of curious. They're not open, but I may have to try that out someday. We're gonna end up down at the East Bank Esplanade. Oh, there's that Live Nation's building a new venue right next to where I'm at. This thing right there on the right, that's going to be a new Live Nation, some sort of music venue thing. I took Bree here for her birthday. We went down on this dock and she jumped in the river. Oh, Bree sent me a message. Man, I have a feeling this would probably not be in my best interest, but part of me wants to go say hi to Taco at ICE. Like, just go down for a minute, say hello, see what's going on down there. I don't know. Like, I'm just curious what it's like down there on the weekends. What's going on in Twitch? Oh man, that sucks about your dog, Catherine. Taco would like that. Bree just said Taco was live. Part of the thing, I feel bad when I show up where Taco is. I steal his viewers a lot of the time, and I don't want to just like go down and have everyone, you know, end up watching me instead of Taco. But I do kind of want to see Taco and just see what's going on down there. What the fuck? My e-cigarette just quit working. Oh, I think I got it. I'm not gonna commit to going down there, but let's head that direction. There was some kind of sweet smelling, really pleasant vegetation back there. Made me, I want to go ride through the woods somewhere. Oh, there's a circus tent. Bernardo's Circus. How you even get over there? Well, definitely doesn't appear to be very busy down here. How's it going? Hey, what's up?
Say hello, Nathan.
Hello, Nathan.
Did you see the like 7 vehicles going that way?
No.
Yeah.
Out of here?
A couple of them had no. One came fire truck came that way. And then a couple more with lights. One with a siren for the second coming around the corner. The rest not so much, but all headed down the Academy.
Huh.
I suspect a fire.
They painted over the penis one.
I'm glad the sun is down before 8 now.
Yeah, it was nice for me today, but yeah, you gotta stay out of the sun. They repainted over ice again.
As it is.
What?
Considering I'm roasting as it is.
Yeah. Man, there's like no one down here anymore.
I think a lot of people are staying inside just because it's that hot, and a lot of other people are already up in Tacoma. So.
Oh yeah, we were debating Tacoma this weekend or next weekend. Oh my God, you look sharp, Richard.
I haven't seen you for a while.
No, I haven't been down here for a little bit.
Nathan, how much would the Mexican community get if Trump sent special forces and kidnapped the president of Mexico?
If Trump sent special forces and kidnapped the president of Mexico, they would be very upset.
Would the Mexican community be absolutely mad?
I think so. I think they'd be up in arms.
Would there be a big demonstration here?
I would think so, yeah.
I wonder if there'd be a huge demonstration, y'all.
There might be. I think, yeah, it would be pretty big.
You recall me saying that that there was an inner sleeve for my shelter that probably blew away?
Yeah, you got it?
He got it.
Richard's looking pretty good. He's got a blue dress shirt, haircut. Yeah, he looks great these days. Man, so they repainted ice again, everything but the gate. The sidewalk painted gray is really, really depressing.
And apparently it was all because Ash had panhandled down here one time. But lots of people were given Ash stuff because Ash was homeless.
That's ironic. That's very ironic.
Apparently Red got in her face or something. That is all I know about that. And I'm like, which one is red? I don't necessarily, unless I like talk to people every week.
I don't know names. Yeah. See, I recognize people, I just don't know names.
I'm blind, I don't recognize people. Oh, guys! So, walking down here, I was wearing the...
That's smart.
Yeah.
Man, this was the best advice you ever gave me for bike streaming.
Yeah, I bet.
I mean, even a phone, like, because I did the GoPro mount, the off-brand mounts, and like nothing's like the Stuntman ones. Bree has a Stuntman one now. They're
I've also got a Stuntman shoulder one that just doesn't work for me.
I want to get the backpack one. Smart. If anyone needs a chest mount for a GoPro or a phone or anything like that, get yourself a Stuntman one.
Don't get anything else.
Yeah, they're not that much more. They're like $40, but they are so much better than any other chest mount, like by leaps and bounds. The entire bike stream is only possible because of the Stuntman chest mount. Oh, Taco's got ice cold Gatorade and water. My water was frozen when I left, or had ice in it when I left, and is now pretty warm. Oh, is Cindy Lou in chat? Hey, Cindy. You're welcome, Kamala. Yeah, Asbury, the Stuntman is where it's at.
As Nathan was just saying,
Man, I'm surprised how few people are down here on a weekend. Maybe more people went down to Tacoma than I thought. I hope that's the case, but there's just, there's me, Richard, Taco, DJ Darren, and 2 other people on this side of the street. It used to be that there'd be, a dozen or more at least. Matt, you've been waiting for this day.
Oh yeah, this tastes so good right now.
Oh, I bet. Hey, Omen! Yeah, I figured I'd show my face for a minute.
You're so welcome here. I heard obviously what happened, but I was like, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Pretend, so.
I figured I'd pop down for a couple of minutes and kind of see what the reaction was,
Yeah,
I've been doing stuff all over Portland, other events and stuff, and everyone's like, we miss you, we want you to come down, but like, I don't want to start drama, like, I don't,
There's so much drama all the time, and that's just life with strangers,
Yeah.
Getting to know each other, but that feels like a one-off thing. I don't know anybody that was like, oh yeah, Nathan, everybody I've talked to. So nobody like brought it up or brought you up in a bad light.
It's tough because like I heard a lot of shit right after that, but all like second and third hand, We saw on TikTok someone said, and it's like, and it's never like a person, it's like, oh, this group of people that no one's ever said anything to me, to my face. And there was some kind of funky stuff, other stuff that put a really bad taste in my mouth. So, I figured I'd come back down for a couple of minutes and. Awesome, cool, thank you.
Yeah, you got somebody down here rooting for you.
Dude, that's so awesome.
Yeah, so it's really good to see you. I've been really sad not seeing your lives, so I can't check my work down there right now.
Yeah, at least Taco's been holding it down, but he's only out here a couple of nights a week, and he can't come down till the sun's down, so, it sucks. So I may come back a little bit here and there, kind of feel it out. I like being down here. People like seeing what's going on down here. I have so many protesters that that are just like, I want to check in on the nights I can't be down there. I want to like watch for 5 minutes before I go down to see, is it busy? Did ICE come out tonight? Should I,
And you might get footage that none of us would have thought in that situation.
Yeah. I was working with 2 different lawyers right before this happened from months ago for people that got picked up by ICE that wanted my footage. One I had footage and one I was able to pull. I actually got to see the footage from their cameras, which is like 8K. It can see from all the way down there, pretty much up to Macadam, and like from that one camera, it has to be pointed different than it was. Because whatever view they had went way up, and it is high definition. But they can see everything out front. Yeah, so I got it. Like one of the lawyers got footage in Discovery, and I was able from there. I didn't have footage, but I was able to be like, okay, this person's filming, this person's filming. Like, here's their contact information. It's important for you know.
I document so much because it's gonna come up later, or there's things that, like you, people have been like, I need this for court, do you have it? Typically I do.
And that used to happen a lot, you know, when things were down here. It was like every couple of weeks someone would email me, hey, you know, hey, can I use this footage? Absolutely. You know, hey, my lawyer, you know, yeah, what do you need? Like, you know, because, yeah, you don't want to go, if ICE arrests you, you don't want to go off ICE's footage, you know? They're going to show you. Exactly. And that's what happened. It was actually a friend of mine where I got to see the footage, an old neighbor that only came down here that one time, and they almost hit him up in the intersection. Their video didn't show that. So, you know, like...
People just might not know what you do and how it's important, but, you know, there are people that do that, and everybody, I mean, I've had to learn, too, that everybody does have their
Yeah. And that, you know, even if it's not super important, like, no one gets to decide if someone's beneficial down here or not. Like that, yeah, that shouldn't be like, you know, how much is this person contributing? It should just be anyone can show up and do their thing. Yeah, and there were quite a few people that got a hold of me that just said, I don't want to go down there anymore. And I said, don't not go down on my behalf. And they're just like, well, it's toxic down there or whatever. And yeah, that hurt to like think that I was having that kind of impact. But you know, yeah, at the same time, like I don't want to be somewhere where I'm not welcome, you know.
Of course you don't.
You know, I don't want to be down here if I don't feel like I'm helping. Like I'm down here because I want to document and I want to be of service to this entire thing.
Well, and they act like there hasn't been documentation throughout every protest history ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay, but some people just are not informed about, and it doesn't matter.
Hey, friends and neighbors,
yeah.
I'm happy you're here.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Alman.
We let our main man bitches.
Oh, that was so awesome to talk to her.
All right.
That made me feel really good.
ICE, we're watching you. We know you're fucking up. You're falling your fucking ass. We're watching you. Your every move. We're watching you because we know it's only a matter of time till you fuck up big time. It's only a matter of time, and we're watching you. Fuck you.
Hey, can I just add something on that? God shit on America! I haven't heard you say that in a minute. Sorry, Heather.
I mean, I hope you were planning to play the police after...
Every breath you take,
yeah.
There's Richard's song right there. We're watching you.
He was, okay.
Oh, we gotta catch Richard's song while we're down here. That's awesome. Richard has been a legend in the protest scene for, whoa shit, a Waymo. Forever, since probably the 90s. Shit, probably longer than that, probably since the 80s. He has traveled around the country. Every major protest in the last 30 or more years, he's been at.
Every claim you speak.
My fucking kickstand just broke. It was breaking, but it just broke. Let's see if we can bend it back into place for a minute. That'll work for a second. Just bend it back into place.
Everybody's going to be up at Lumen tomorrow, and if I wanted to go, I don't really like it.
You think it's going to be big up in Tacoma tomorrow?
A lot of people who couldn't go last weekend are going.
Okay. See, I had heard all the people from last week said they were going, but then I heard like 4 or 5 of those people back out, and I'm like, okay, you know, is it going to be big, or is everyone just backing out for a second time?
I haven't heard that anybody's backing out, but I haven't heard that anybody.
Whichever way I guess, it'll be wrong. ICE stalks regular Americans at the behest of convicted felon Donald Trump. Exactly, Shell. Richard is the man.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it rolling, friends and neighbors. You got requests?
Yeah, don't say who it was, Bree, that got arrested.
Let these fascist assholes know that
it was an old friend.
Our Constitution, and we're not okay with them kidnapping our friends and neighbors and putting them in concentration camps 3 hours north of Tacoma.
Yeah, I'm really happy I ran into Almond too, Bree. She's really nice. If anyone's consistent, it's Richard. Yep.
I'm done with stressing. Get my Smith and Wesson home, yeah. They come for my rights 'cause they can't take my light, and they make the shining so bright. They come with their anger, but darling, they ain't never met. They're sorely mistaken if they thought I'd lay down and die. Them cowards had better come right.
I guess that's the one thing about me sneaking down here is there's no MAGA in chat, or it's not flooded with MAGA.
Fuckers are gonna make me buy a gun. So losers restarted a fight that we've already won. If their sin is hate, then my sin is love. Guess we'll see when it's all said and done. They're drawing lines, then I know on which side I belong.
Looks like most of the lovely artwork was removed from the building. Yeah, they painted over, and I think people re-graffitied it, and it looks like they painted over at least a second time. They got rid of the penis number 1, which on the address, which they didn't paint over the first time, and they painted over all the sidewalk that Ash had painted for months. It's all gray now, which makes me so sad. If you go far enough down, there's a little bit of paint over there, but
the feeling of lost
Do I think that Waymo's going to take over? Take over what? That's the first Waymo I've ever seen. You're surprised they haven't painted the gate shell? So am I. Maybe white paint's more expensive.
If you're going up there, well, what's the weather like up there tomorrow? I shouldn't commit to anything until I know the weather's like.
I don't know. Let me talk to Bree. We were going to go up the next weekend. Let me talk to Bree and I'll message you on Discord tonight.
Okay.
The price of their greed.
Because a lot of it depends. I mean, because I'm out there during the day, I've got to wear all those layers.
Yeah.
Getting up there at 3 is fine. That was a good time because, yeah, I probably didn't need the shelter. I could have.
It was like, yeah, half an hour late. It was like right on the cusp when we got there, but half an hour later you would have been good.
Yeah.
And you probably could have just hung out a little further back for the first half hour or something, you know?
Well, that's the thing. I could have hung out by the under the shelter.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Either way we get.
But I mean, if it's like 90, like today, I could, because I need to have some skin to breathe.
Yeah.
So if it's gonna be like this up there, it will be here.
I wonder what the smoke's like further north.
That I should check too.
I just couldn't go out the last 2 days because the air was so bad.
And I definitely can't.
Yeah, I went out the day before and we did a plane watching stream and like my lungs hurt the next morning. I was hacking up black shit.
I mean, literally, this is why I have standard filters. But I mean, this would suck there all day.
Yeah. Oh, in 90-degree heat?
Yeah, even a half face.
Yeah, Taco's got his respirator, but wearing that respirator in 90-degree heat would be awful. I mean...
And big freaking Ziploc bags so that the filters last a little longer.
Much cooler than France when we have a T-Rex executive branch.
Hey Freya! Probably shouldn't have yelled that. All you see is fresh new canvas on the sidewalk. I went and pet the goats and then I looked for you, Freya, and I couldn't find you again.
I got 1 job, 2 job, 3 when I need them. I got 5 roommates in this one studio, but I never really see them. And we all came to America trying to get a lap dance from Lady Freedom. But now Lady Liberty is acting like Hillary Banks with a prenup. Man, I was brave, sailing on graves. Don't think I didn't notice those tunes.
Oh, he meant DJ Darren's shelter, Ken.
It's something funny, you could be an immigrant without risking your lives. Crossing these borders with thrifty supplies. All you gotta do is...
Well, aren't you important?
Immigrants, we get the job done. Look how far I come. Look how far I come. Look how far I come. We get the job done. Look how far I come. Look how far I come. Look how far I come. Immigrants, we get the job done.
It's a hard line when you're an import, baby boy, it's hard times. When you ain't sent for braces, feed the belly of the beast with they pitch.
Oh, battery died. 1 second. Battery. Got some maintenance overhead with Revolution Radio. Always pivoting.
Yeah.
I have yet to get my union benefits.
How many people?
Another fire truck.
Love you, Portland Fire!
I think I'm going to continue on my journey. I'm going to take off, Taco.
All right, take care.
Yeah, I'll talk to Bree and talk to you on Discord tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, I just came by to say hi on my bike ride.
You don't have to do that.
Oh, hey,
Good to see
it's
you,
good to
I'll
see
just
you.
give you a little sugar.
Are you going to be down, not this weekend, but next weekend in Tacoma, do you know?
No, tomorrow we're going to be in Tacoma.
Okay.
The weekend after that, I don't know. It's been a lot, and it's hard to get up there, and I'm having to get rides from everyone and all the gear and everything. So
I did.
It's a lot to plan, and
I did last weekend. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it this weekend, but I guess
maybe you
there's
can do
people in Seattle the weekend after that are going to be there.
Yes. Yeah.
So I'd like to go up and connect with them.
You should go and connect with them. They're going to be there. I think 1 to 3.
Yeah, that's what I heard. If I'm ever going that way and you need a ride, let me know. I'm happy to give you a ride, man.
Well, babe, yeah, I appreciate
Yeah.
it. I got your number.
Awesome. Bree's got a car with really good gas mileage. I've got a van with really good storage. So depending on what we need, we got both covered.
I always come with a little extra gear, you know. You know how it goes.
I'll see you. It was good to see you. Bree says hell no to tomorrow. So.
No worries. Got it. It's okay. We do what we can.
Yeah. She's like, I'm not going up again 2 weekends in a row.
Yeah, it's a little tough.
Oh, I really hope more stuff takes off up there, though.
We need senators. We need leaders who are going up there and investigating.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, absolutely.
We need Washington leadership. Hey, Marshall, good seeing you, babe. We need Washington leadership to go to the Tacoma facility and perform safety and health inspections. I don't know the entire legality behind everything, but I know that our senators have the right to inspect these facilities.
They're supposed to.
And if I were them, I'd be showing up at their door. We're showing up at their door.
Yeah.
You know, where's the leadership at? In this, stop this, close this down, send these people back to their families, let them get back to what they were doing.
Yeah.
It's really frustrating. And we're trying to 100% confirm that there are kids in there because we have very large reasons to believe that there are children.
Yeah, which is. Oh man.
Dude, you seen it?
Yeah, Taco and I walked back there. That just broke my heart. That was just. I don't have words. It was just.
You got to see it. That's why I was trying to get people to come out and see. You know, you see this for yourself. Even just go up and send some love to the families. You don't got to go up and protest, do all kinds of crazy stuff. Woo! Fuck guys! Just show up and send some love to the families and witness it for yourself.
Yep.
It's eerie when you get up there, right? Just how silent it is.
Yeah.
No, it's not right. There's a whole shadow around that prison camp.
And if people are in Tacoma that are watching bodies up there, makes the more bodies that are up there, the more attention's there. You know, that's what's going to motivate leadership, and people in government to show up. If there's a whole lot of bodies down there making a whole lot of noise, then it makes more sense for the government to show up.
We got to balance it though too, because the guards will retaliate against the detained.
So that first weekend I was up there with you guys and Spider Mike, one of those white pickup trucks followed me out of there, rode my ass for 2 turns until I got back to, I took 2 turns out of there and he was on my bumper. The same one that was circling the lot pulled out because I was the last car. And oh man, my butthole was puckered. And then he it was maybe 45 seconds. And then he peeled off, and I'm just my heart was racing.
I gotta get back to
Okay, hey, it was good to see you. I should have. I'll see you later, Taco. There's so many goddamn cars here. What is going on? That is not a good noise. What the fuck? What the fuck is that noise? That sounds like a spoke hitting something. What is that? Wow, my wheel is also crooked. What the? Man, I can't figure out what's making that noise. Is it that wouldn't be the... That's not going to make a difference, is it? Man. Something's making a bad noise on my rear hub. Man, I don't want to throw shade on the bike shop, but that's not a good noise. It's not gearing, is it? If I switch gears, will it? Oh, that's like coming from the hub. Let me get down here a little bit. Get up to the park, maybe. Holy shit, it's windy. Man, it really sounds like something hitting my spokes. There's nothing. On this side that I see. I'm looking straight down. Man, I don't know. Dude, that sucks. Anyone have any idea? Sounds like the chain from here. Let me look at the chain. Nope, because... Okay, the chain stopped now. And just the wheels going. That's for sure not the chain. Dude, that sucks. Well, we're gonna limp this thing home. It almost sounds like it's coming from inside the hub. Nathan, try and get close and look where it's coming from. Well, so the thing is I have to hold the bike up off the ground to let the wheel spin. So I can't put my head really like close to try and like listen, but I mean, I was looking to like make sure nothing was touching my spokes or anything like that. I think it's maybe coming from inside the rear hub, but I don't know. I don't know what would make that. I don't know what would make this specific noise. I will feel when I get over on the other side of the bridge if any part feels hot. Maybe if something's like grinding apart, it'll be warm to the touch, and that'll give it away. It almost sounds as if like there's a piece broke off inside my hub and it's tumbling around or something. And I'm hoping it will just like magically resolve itself. And it does it while it's coasting. It's definitely like a once per rotation noise. And the wheel still spins freely. So it's not causing like a huge amount of drag, whatever it is. Let's see if anything feels hot. Just burned myself on the brakes. That was dumb. It could be coming from like inside the derailleur or something. Nothing feels hot other than the brakes. Wait a second, that... No, is that it? I figured it out. Okay. It's my broken fucking kickstand. Okay, you guys are gonna love this. I think hopefully I can fix this. I gotta show you what's going on. Okay, so come on, get down here. This part of the kickstand is bouncing along the brake. So I just need to tighten this. Do not fucking burn myself. I just need to get that up and tighten back down. But it was like dragging across like the texture of the texture of the top of the brake, if that makes sense. Wow, these are all super, super loose. Well, that's not that loose, but okay, that makes sense. I was trying to deduce what changed while I was stopped, you know? And my kickstand broke. That's what changed. I have gone through so many kickstands on this bike, and they all break. They all break within weeks. Okay. Cool, fixed it. I am not that bright when it comes to mechanical stuff and bicycles and that kind of stuff, but I can figure things out every now and then. If you just kind of break it down, you know, keep going through possibilities. I wish I had more of an engineering mind. I'm fascinated with people that can think that way, you know. My brother's that way, like mechanical things just have always made sense to him. He can just like look at something and understand how it works. Wait, what the fuck's... Okay, my phone's freaking out. God, if it's not one thing, it's another. think I'm just accidentally pressing a button down with my phone in this phone case. This phone case is absolute garbage. The one that attaches my phone to my bike. Don't tempt him, Anodyne. What Anodyne say? I could always switch over to a unicycle. Well, I'm glad I figured that out. I didn't show up in your feed today, Backguano? I need to get back to a more consistent schedule. Man, that felt really good going back today. It felt really good talking to Almond. You know, we haven't talked a ton. Almond's always been really nice to me. I didn't even know she watched the channel. I've always thought she was just an incredibly nice person. See, Bree has the, not Instagram, what's it, the PretendMedia TikTok, and that's where people communicate with me that aren't part of the PretendMedia group. And I never see those. They're just talking with Bree, so, and Bree, doesn't pretend to be me, but I'm just not super in tune with it. Super in tune with, everyone that talks to her and talks to, PretendMedia, in quotes. Anyway, really, really happy I got to talk to Almond and she was supportive. Really happy that DJ Darren was supportive. I got slightly off vibes from DJ Darren, I thought, when I first showed up in Tacoma last weekend, but then he came over and said hi. It's just usually right when I show up, DJ Darren's there with a hug, But he's just probably busy doing other stuff and I took it the wrong way. But it does feel good to know that, I have support from people on the ground. Even Richard, Richard came up and just said, "Hey Nathan, it's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while, Richard's just, generally agnostic towards everything. So that was awesome. It was awesome to see Richard again. Richard looked really good. He was wearing a blue dress shirt, albeit the dress shirt was rather dirty, but he was clean shaven and had a, fairly recent haircut. Dress shirt. Yeah. So I'll probably take some more trips down there from time to time on my bike. Probably, on weekends when people are around. I'm not just going to show up with the camcorder on a Tuesday. But I think if I show up on my bike, on the weekends and maybe hang out for half an hour or something, probably be fine. Oh, God damn it. I was going to set a goal before I went down to ice. And I completely forgot to set a goal while I was down there. And it won't let me set up goals anymore from my phone. They changed the goal thing around. Oh, let's go up one more. There's a guy sleeping on that bench. So I'm gonna have to see if Bree can put the actual goal up that's gonna have the graphic and everything. But the goal for tonight's gonna be $20. I'm gonna start just taking the goal money, unless it's going for something specific like travel up to Tacoma, which we'll probably keep doing more and more of. You know, if we're raising goals for like travel or something like that, that money will go to that. But otherwise, I'm gonna start putting money away for a hard drive so I can back up my old streams. It's really important to me that I be able to back up the old ice streams. Oh, that was annoying. It's really important that I be able to back up the old ice streams because if YouTube ever decides it wants to take my channel down for any reason, all those streams are lost permanently. I'll never have access to them again, and no one will ever be able to see any of those again. I think they're the kind of thing that, one, at some point people are going to want to look back on in the future. But two, you know, if people ever need those for legal defense, you know, if ICE ever does, you know, something funky in the legal department, if laws change and they start going after protesters, something like that, we're gonna really, really wish we had access to just all that video coverage. And if that happens and my channel gets taken down for whatever reason, that's all gone forever. I have a couple of hard drives on my Amazon wish list. There's an 8 terabyte and a 10 terabyte hard drive, and they kind of bounce back and forth, which is the cheaper, but they're generally some of the cheapest ones on Amazon that are legit. But they're like $350, and they're just gonna get more expensive with all the data center stuff. Prices on hard drives aren't going down, they're going up. So I need to get money put away to be able to afford a hard drive to back up all that footage. I was able to back up from October to I think March, but I'm not 100% on that, I think sometime in March. And then I completely ran out of hard drive space. So I don't have space to back up any of the ice streams or to make any YouTube videos. I just don't have the space. I made a short the other day and I had to delete an old ice stream just to get the space on my computer to be able to do that. I could maybe go through and like selectively delete ice streams that I thought were, you know, less important or less likely to need to be accessed in the future, and replace those with ones that I thought were more important. But really, I think all that stuff should be backed up. And I have over 1,000 hours of video footage to back up. I think I'm at like 385 streams that are like an average of 3 hours long each. So yeah, we're getting close to 1,200 hours of video, and almost all of that is ice footage, you know. My bike rides, stuff like that, it's, you know, probably not that important that stuff be backed up. I'd love to have all the stuff on my channel backed up just because it's important to me, but the ice stuff, I think, is really important for a lot of people, that we maintain access to that if something happens to my channel. So anyway, yeah, long way of getting around to it. Like, just saying, anything above just my immediate expenses of running the channel each day, anything above that, like, that's all just going to the hard drive fund right now. If you want to donate directly for the hard drive, and you know, you can't afford the entire amount because that's very expensive, you can always make small donations on my Amazon wish list to go towards a certain item. So, you know, you could donate $10 and just in the notes say, like, I want this to go towards the hard drive, or, you know, anything else you see on there that you're like, I'd like him to have that, but, you know, I'm not able to pay for the entire thing. That's always super cool, and I will use that money to go towards whatever people want. Same with Cash App or Venmo donations or anything like that. If you wanted to go towards something specific, just leave me a note, and I'm happy, you know, happy to do that. Did my chain just fucking come off? No. That sounded real bad though. Do you guys think I should go back down to ICE tomorrow? I think Taco's gonna be down there. It sounds like DJ Darren's gonna be down there. Tacoma went through my mind, but Bree said hell no. She had talked after last time about not really wanting to go to Tacoma unless you could get a hotel room. Just because it's just such a long day. I'm usually fine to, you know, just push through, but it you know, last time for a 3-hour stream, we left at 11 in the morning and didn't get back till almost midnight. Given we had Taco, and that added a lot of extra time. Had we not grabbed Taco with us, it probably wouldn't have taken nearly as long. Oh, where do we want to go? Helicopter up there. I bet that's a life flight for a manual. We'll go back this way. Do a little loop-de-loop. I think if I end up doing a bike ride tomorrow, I will probably make my way back down to ICE. Maybe I'll do it as a goals-based thing or something. If we hit our goal, I'll go to ICE or something like that. What a nice night. Yeah, Mouskin, you've been amazing for plane spotting. You've been a great, great resource. Well, maybe we should end up back at Irvington Park. Maybe that makes sense. I just realized we never turned our taillights on. God damn it. I charged them up, just forgot to turn them on. We are back where we started. Well, we started at Two Plums, but we're back at Irvington where we pretty much started. Okay. I didn't miss any donations, did I? Does not look like it. Let's make sure I didn't get any Cash App or anything. Does not. Okay, well, I think I will end it here. Thank you guys. Thank you to if anyone subscribed, thank you to anyone that subscribed. Thank you to everyone that hit the thumbs up button, and thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a good night.